was your weapon? To the battlements, move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lower the gates! Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him! I'll knock it down!
Опа. Бать. Стреляй, блядь.
Now you're finished!
Бил. Если ты не мешаешься, чел. Да вот в него, блядь, что-то не целишься.
Now you're finished!
На, нахуй, не стрелял.
Die, you swine!
Да как он шлем, блядь, промет? Это кто стоит, блядь, тут? Убили его. Ага.
Inside! Everyone here! Get ready! They're coming inside! Conway, move
Суки, вы
downstairs!
чё?
We can handle it here!
Я могу-то.
All three archers
Заряди,
here!
заряди, заряди. Топор взять можно? Чё? Больше. Взять.
Form a line! Quick! Godwin! What are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them! Die, you brother swine! Die!
Да. Где мой меч? Щит. И что мне делать? О. А где я, типа?
Get ready for another attack!
Подожди, настройки. Ну-ка, общая громкость. Пусть эффект вот так вот.
Stop that! It!
Ну. Последовать за командиром сухим чертом? Ты черт, блядь. Противная. Это сейчас будет пизда? 70. Ой-ой-ой. Ну-ка! Ебался. Слышь, мочи его в спину, блядь. Да ты ж... Еще один лезет. Еще один залез. Толкни лестницу нахуй. Как столкнуть? Как лестницу столкнуть? Блядь. На. Опа, блядь. Хрен тебе. Да, слушай, вы вдвоем на меня не нападайте. Отойди ты, блядь. Что меня блочит? О! Как столкнуть эту ебаную... Ну-ка, блядь. Да ты дурак, что ли, блядь? На, нахуй. Куда ты, блядь? Блядь, его уже убили. Ага. Ой. Курва.
I don't pocket it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies,
Indra.
Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Блять, 60 вебсов. Нахуй, блядь. Параметры. Параметры графики. Опа. Качество. Подтвердить. Да. 90. Баланс. 100. Да. Качество. Качество. Говорить с папчиком. Выбить один из ответов. Пацан? Скачет, да? Что?
Maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
Ай.
He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna's...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Hold out your eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
My orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Кто я? И мышка-то моя, вот. Колесико. Заебись. Я
I'm a
солдат.
soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Ваши деньги, блядь.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Alright.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Пачка. Песя, 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 песя. Песя, 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 песя. Песя. Барбос. Барбос, хуй ты на него лаешь? Старый пес. Чё? Ваш пес. Чё? Подозвать? Ага. Ну,
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of
как
yours.
погладить-то?
Come here.
Ой,
What's all
тихо.
the fuss about?
Похвалить.
Are you that
Иди сюда.
hungry? All right. I'll see what I can
Похвали.
get for you.
Well, hoorah!
Чё разочек похвали?
Come here.
Дастый.
That barking
Как
was
по...
a pain in
это?
the ass.
Кормление.
Look what I have for you.
У меня ничего для тебя нет. Извини, иди гуляй. Все, отъебись. Купаться-то можно? Тут рыбка. У меня есть оружие. Дать понюхать. Тихо ты. Ладно, ты со мной будешь тут ходить, да? Чё тут у тебя дед? Дай. Вот, да, дай
Listen,
для
would you
пса.
have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgoff's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Zahan always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My
Дикий
favorite
кабан.
is boar meat with rose hip
И это,
sauce
бля,
and
загнул.
cabbage.
Ну-ка, где ты? Паровоз?
Here you go.
Кормление.
Take it.
Она. Ну? Похавал.
Good boy. Good boy.
Henry, come here. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the
Kiss
way,
my ass.
since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of
Я могу
swordplay?
отказаться.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then.
Согласился.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Ух, ёб твою мать. Что такое? Ват-ват. Куда это, блядь? Тело, блядь. Как одеть-то, блядь? Бать, тут разоберешься разве, блядь? А, это на мне надето уже, блядь, да? Походу. Гроши. 1400 грошей. Почему я вот это не могу надеть? Дуванчик. Перепрыгиваю. Так. Достаю. Давай.
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
В смысле, какой шлем-то, блядь? Вот это, что ли?
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start.
Меч-то возьми, придурок.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
A very nice exchange, Henry. Nice job.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Good. Nice. That's the way.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
At
That's
each other.
it. Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block
Давай,
immediately with a
давай.
strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Strike back after the block.
Я понял.
Sweet. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
Ну-ка.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. Oh, nice.
A point for Henry.
Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Давай. $100?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Эй, подожди!
Off to a good start.
Дебил!
Don't you think you should yield?
Подожди, подожди, я сейчас действительно проебу. Тише, 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 тише.
Christ! That was some wallop. Go for it.
Да хорош, блядь. Тише, тише, тише. Тихо ты. Отдыхай, 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 отдыхай. Ну, я выиграл 2 сотни, не?
Now we're in.
А! Да ты охуел? Да прекрати ты. Так вот. Нихуя себе. Да блять.
Technique. Did you see that?
Пидорас.
Some wallop.
Да дай отдохнуть-то.
Don't hold back.
Блядь.
That's what I call foreplay.
Да хорош, хорош, блядь. Я же держу блок. Алло. Ян залупян, блядь.
Right on the head.
Получи.
Jesus. How did you do that?
А,
Don't hold back.
долго же пиздец с ним, блядь. Отдохни. Чё я устал-то, блядь? Чё за нахуй? Ну давай, отдохни, блядь. О.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Expecting that,
Не.
were you?
Я ты, блядь. А ты? Такого я ожидал?
I've got you!
У-у-у. Да что ты, блядь?
And you've had it.
Я не
I say the
победил?
victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat.
Я чё,
Oh,
2
that
сутки?
swordplay has given me quite an appetite.
1400.
Let's get some grub.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two.
Yeah.
And I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow. which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I would have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Чё.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off,
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday? Henry, you were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
in the camp with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Ебать трусики, блядь.
That's a view fit for a king.
You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold.
Петушок, пойдешь поссать, а нечем.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Петух.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females!
Бабы.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Ушки, блядь, квакают.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
А есть лягушки-то? Посмотреть на них.
They must be close.
Нету.
What are you playing at? Come here. or they'll
Иду я, блядь. Ян Патчик. Ян Патчак. Болото ебаное, бля.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Где? Опа! Курва одна есть. Что, ее вырубить?
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound?
What? Let's go.
Ты идешь, нет?
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí, Pana sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana v poli na chvilku rozhalila košilku, vydětil jen kousek, báby křičujou se, aleluja domine, aleluja domine. Pana je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, ty jen pijou jedí,
Вот это титьки.
Pana sama sedí, aleluja domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to...
Наших пиздят. А кто это? Разбойники, нахуй, да? Походу. Убили всех, твари ебаные. И собаку мою. Бля.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Бля, убили всех. Черти ебаные. А собака где? Лошади, блядь. Все пиздят, нахуй.
Oh, fuck. Aletta.
Блядь, пиздил.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now!
Попали, суки.
Fucking armor!
Юся.
Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
You walk.
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Где Барбос-то?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
А как мне чиниться-то? Блядь, шмоток нет, ничего нет. Ты можешь идти быстрее, блядь, ёбаный Ян Патчик? Патчик. Патчик.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Be careful.
You watch this side of the rocks.
Шо?
And you, go to the pond. If they didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the
Бля,
pond,
может есть
I
какой-то
want to
русификатор
know.
мне? Чтобы не читать, я заебался,
Then
на.
come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails,
He'll see
everything.
us. We'll have to wait.
Do you
Get
honestly
to work.
think they could swim all the fucking way across?
Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
We'll find them, do them in, and get a nice reward.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Шли.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty
They're coming
yesterday.
here.
Couldn't
Stand
use a
still.
keeping watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank, not here.
Run,
Why
quick.
are we moving down instead of being high up?
Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
But we were sent up top.
Oh, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick.
Блядь.
Into the rocks.
Find
Беги.
them! Kurva! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry!
Что, запалили?
On around! We'll catch them at the top!
Что ты стал, мудак? Куда дальше?
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're
Shit.
here!
Take cover.
Run ahead of them!
Блять. Бежим.
Where now, for fuck's sake?
Голой жопой, блять.
Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Да? Да?
There's a path, but through fissures. Ah, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Henry, hey, where the hell did you get to? There were soldiers there, so I set off after you. Kurva. That was a hellish maze. Let's go then.
No!
Hurry!
Got to stick with Cape on.
Climb down here to the water before they find it.
Блять! Нихуя ты гандон. На, поебалу. Меч давай сюда.
Fuck you, Horson!
Да ты что, охуел? Такие вещи про меня говорит. Ясно. Но он утонет при доспехах, это точно.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Где шрам-то, блядь? Метина. Куда стрела попала? Что за нахуй?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits,
Это глюки.
like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa, now come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh,
А где ты шмотки взял?
Where am I?
well, you
dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Нихуя себе.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
А ты спиздил его шмотки, да?
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
Нормально.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sahan's Cape. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Об этом пугался.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go
Я
to
не
the castle.
успел.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you. No.
Где, блядь, переводчик?
As I say, right now.
Да. Да.
Give the sword to
For
someone.
Christ's sake,
Anything happens, he'll take
come.
care of you.
Что это? Параметры. Нет. Так.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mom.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
We aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, all sons.
Think against Scott!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Какую, блин, работу?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
А где этот хуй? Вот он. Дохлый, что ли? Блядь, сдох. Просто отпиченный. Живой.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Ничего.
Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
Ролик тут у нее. Как же дохлый путала.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Собака. Обобрать. А что это такое? Кукла. Ой. Что забрать? Повязки тоже. Факел пусть будет. Все спиздил. Корыто где? Это?
Feel like a new man.
А что с ранением-то делать? Ой, блядь, грязно. Стирать, может быть, их надо. Кошили? Кошили? Что у меня?
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Кабан, блядь. Шестьдесят, 50. Что такое, кажется, сверточный? Как спит. Чё тут, уже можно что-нибудь спиздить там?
Breathing's pretty weak, but it's regular. That's a good sign.
Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Паркатун. Блять, кабан еще тут. Идет сюда. Идет сюда. Че?
Soldier. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Тут Давай покопай ее. Как мне закрыть? Как мне это как лопату взять? Ёбаный в рот. Ну. Чё это? Ой. Ёбаный в рот. Хули ты ее не берешь, сука? Дурачок, блядь. Вот. Ёбаный в рот. Блядь, посреди дороги, нахуй. Я думал, он там.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Кабан, ты чё, блядь? Кабан. А, свинья, блядь. Кабан. Курица. На, лопату выкинешь.
The last time I ate something.
Чего, блядь? Ты жрать хочешь? Дозован, блядь.
There's no food for me here.
Don't die on me now. Henry will be back soon with the herbs, and we'll brew you up a potion.
Старая, не пизди. Ролик. Ой. Как это? Я его убил, блядь, просто идя на него. Вы потрошили, блядь. У меня нож. Как я убил зайца, блядь? Я просто шел. Блядь. Бедный заяц, нахуй. И дикие животные, кроме за. Уилиш. Подумал зайца, он сдох. Да еб твою мать. Ебать. Лосять чё? Так, а чё надо? Да, нет. Собрать София и ромаш. Я только что ромаш. какой тот цветок взял.
That's it. Chamomile.
Шалфей. Как выглядит шалфей, блядь? Туманчик. Я зайцев, блядь, убью его случайно. Оп.
Purple flower, sage. There we go. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What's
that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some...
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the
Это
rocks.
пиздабол.
So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easy.
Да я так и
We're
знал.
not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz. This'll be quick, boy.
Слышь, достань. Ты чё собаку пиздишь, ты гандон, блядь? Рот выебу, блядь. Сосали быра. Побрать. Груша, крендель, самогон, ключ от дверей и сундуков. Отлично. Повязка. Что такое? Шмотки свои себе оставьте. Для раз. Бабка, не ссы. Опять те трупы, но я уже копать не пойду. Да поговори ты уже, нахуй.
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Ну давай.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you.
Опять.
But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you 2 the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to
In
it.
the hut. Книгу дай. Где книга? Книга. Блядь. Опа. Опа. Да сейчас.
And we'll get started.
А, вот книга, блядь. Зря выебывался на старуху.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile
Первое
decoction
ромашку бросить.
and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Столу.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Вода. Вино. Вино.
Have you poured it in?
Какую базу? Вот вино. Ой, есть это налил, блядь.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, You just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Ебал бы я в рот эту алхимию.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Я хуй буду этим заниматься, когда...
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
When's the last time I ate something? damn shoulder.
Крапива, блядь. Говори крапива. А чё, я двоих, что ли, сразу захуярил?
And let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
Помыться не могу. Что-то говорят, воняет от меня. Вонючка. Кабан, хрюкай. Что, не вонючка? Насколько бадья позволяет. Это что такое? Это часы такие, блядь, что по-нормальному? Вы не можете больше спать, блядь. Ладно. Ясно.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, sir.
Sword!
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped.
Sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if they can have real meaning. However hard, what strikes you as the most
Ну, может, правильно.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. Could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Давай. Оп. Жрем. Ой, блядь. Хотелка прям. Чё, все, я... Нет ранений? Круто. Играть, наверное. Чё там за... Двенадцать. Ух, ёпта. А, уже день 8 меня. Да. Я получил? А я уже больше ничего не могу, да? Только вот такие. Ебать. Пухую еще. Давай и это. Заебался уже.
Nothing. Look who's finally up! Henry!
Здорово.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zhelyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Townburg.
For Townburg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Townburg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, How did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had
Погодь.
trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged. God bless you.
And you too.
As Henry says,
Пойдем.
may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arms.
Лопата
And
скинешь,
you
сука.
have rightfully...
И она нахуй. Где лопата, блядь? Факел. Слушай, ой.
The doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
Пизду, лопату спиздил. Успудочек. Жир-жирыч, здорово. Здорово, жир-жирыч.
I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Пошли, мудень.
And it's
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then you shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us.
What about the rest of our company?
You saw for yourself. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have...
You're right.
Как за барбос.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us. And we can't just...
Henry, I like your dog, but that's...
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov.
All right.
I'd expect no less of you.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course.
Кто такой оскорбительный? Ты прислал какой-то иероглиф оскорбительный, блядь. Наворовал? Да нет.
Toth is in Sigismund's service.
Честно
and is
убил и
harassing his
взял
opponents.
трупа.
And
Это
also
не
von
наворовал.
Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies.
Обобрал. Это
So Toth's
обобрал.
hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get...
Yes.
Так.
But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. Come on, let's get going.
Пошли. Блять, опять заставки мало. Это разбой. Разбийник? Я разбийник, да. Ты что, хохол? Тут денег дала бабка старая, блядь. Анька пишет. Нюрка. Во что, говорит, играешь? Я говорю. Привет, говорю. Да я знаю, что гроши. Они тут так и называются, гроши. Ты играл в эту игру? Что прикольно. Конечно, правда, пиздежа до хуя пока что. Чё, да? Вот вторую? А, в первую? Прошел? Я тут на алхимическом столе задрочился. Вот, ну, нахуй. Думаю, хуй я буду алхимией тут заниматься. Ебало я это все в рот. Индр, блядь. Блять, им сказали недалеко, нахуй. Куда они ушли, блядь, с этой палкой, блядь, и вещами на ней? Плохо. Куда они идут, блядь? Сука, блядь, пса проебали. Можно? Можно. Тут можно? Можно ли тут кого-то трахать? Трахать можно кого-нибудь? Ну, и воровать. Мне интересно воровство. Блять, конечно, заставок пиздец, пиздежа много. Я в ахуе.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Курва мать. Курва мать.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Говном на меня нахуй. А, это не на меня. Это на него.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir
to Ratai! Ha 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 ha! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Begone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait.
Гандоны.
Wait, one moment! What the fuck was that? So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Получается.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share
Бабка какая-то
gold
в натуре.
gruel, you're gonna need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Блять, поиграть-то дадут по-нормальному?
We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
We could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
They're very droll. No, we're thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in, stealthily. Find out where they put the letter, grab it, and vanish before they even know we were there.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Ключи, блядь, что работать, зайду на.
Cheers.
Опа, это тёлка с пруда.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
Тут такие сиськи.
I tell you.
На нахуй. Сиськи правда годные.
She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Ну да, блядь, вонючий весь. Да ёб твою мать. Играть-то дадут нахуй.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat. He does all kinds of tricks.
What was that?
He's wounded.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on
Давай,
his
шлюха ебаная.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord,
Чумазая, блядь. Чуть тебе ебал набить? Чуть тебе ебал набить, усатая? Уже опасно. Да все, блядь, я уже по... Такой. Ебать. Ебать, спасибо, нахуй.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle
Говно
shitting hole?
черпи.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been
Пизда
at any
бока,
pond.
нахуй.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle.
Пизда
And I wasn't
бока,
at
бля,
any
ебаная.
pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. A couple of the bandits grabbed you, but their leader put a stop to it.
Ихний
It was all very strange.
главарь.
Shut up! For God's sake! Someone will hear you. I wasn't at the pond, and that's that. And don't mention it again. To me or anyone else. Got that?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Ёбаный баба, там же время такое, ебальники бить да, можно.
You gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
В принципе, и сейчас можно. Но тогда это приветствовалось прям. Но и сейчас приветствуется.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Чё тебе надо?
What for?
To get to work.
Да иди
Your
нахуй.
pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Давай, ладно, поработаем.
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of
Мукой.
flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where you have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to... Is that clear?
Да я понял, блядь, сраная ты дура,
I can see
нахуй.
you ain't stuck up like you meant. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me?
Scallops.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding.
Aye, nobody's talking about. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's gonna be it. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some...
Ну все, давай, пошел работать, да.
What's that? Oh. If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over. Young Svar...
Уйти,
I'll go and
блядь.
discuss it with my...
And careful...
Блядь, опять
Aye, coming
узнать
right up.
побольше, блядь, о какой-то хуйне, блядь. Где, блядь, они пивку пьют? нахуй, да?
Pardon me.
God be with you.
I'm with you.
Cheers. Good day.
Блядь. Да это что?
Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Scallops.
I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle...
No, no. I'll just have a couple of...
Ask away. I have...
I heard there's gonna be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is a big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family...
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know...
It would only be for a...
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the... I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way.
Wait a moment. Since you're here,
Не, не буду я с тобой в кости играть.
that's a shame. You know what? If you beat me,
Да иди на.
you'd have to beat me first. And that
Ну как с тобой, ладно, заебал. Кости, блядь, ебал я вот эти
you
кости.
really are desperate to get
Вот
to the
это
wedding, huh?
карточная игра из Ведьмака, блядь, это он нахуй называется. Гвинт ебаный. Чё нахуй? Даже забираться не буду, блядь. И чё там? Что мне нужно сделать? Давай вот это отложу. Не буду. Ну и чё, вот, блядь, я ж 2 шестерки отложил. И 4. Ну, и чё дальше-то? Ёб твою мать. Ёбаная игра, нахуй. Я не понимаю вообще, что делать тут, нахуй. Бляхи какие.
I'll have a beer.
Ну как нахуй отложить-то нахуй? Пизда вообще нахуй ебаная, блядь, говно. Нахуй я вообще в это ввязался. Ёб твою мать. Уёбище, блядь. Блядь, не написано вообще, как играть, нахуй.
What are you waiting for?
Блять,
Hell to
какое
freeze
уебище,
over?
нахуй.
Hey, have you seen Venter lately?
Now that you mention. Not in a while, no.
Strange, eh?
А почему только эту я могу, блядь, отложить, а не эту? Ну что за бред, блядь?
Maybe he's ill.
Not that. I saw him chopping wood and he was fit as a fiddle.
Что за нахуй?
He's got a lot of work
Every day, from dawn till dusk.
Maybe there's a woman behind it. He's got his eye on her. And we ain't good enough.
If I was you, I'd
A bit of luck. She'll send him
Что, единица есть?
nothing.
Неудача, блядь.
What then? Has the Walrus Bride been up to his mischief again?
Damn it!
Хуя
They're
ты,
yours,
блядь.
lad.
Что он там выбрал, блядь?
And get this, Miller Boschke says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
But the river has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round
Let
his
it
neck.
be now. I want to play too, you know.
Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
И что мне с этим делать?
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Да что происходит, блядь?
One day, when the time comes, I'll take her to the butcher. And the more I think about it, the clearer it is to me that I can't do it. We could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
Butcher? Safe? What?
There'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size.
Блядь, иди нахуй, не на кнопку нажал.
Stronger than ox. And she stamps and bites when she's upset.
Enjoy your meal.
Easy does it. Deep breath. We'll talk about it.
3 шестерки, блядь. Пас, нахуй. Тут пидор сейчас наберется, я, блядь. С ней ебаная. Игра ебаная в кости ебала еще. Нахуй вертел.
What? Oh, come on.
Он проебал.
The clearer it is to me that
3-3.
we could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
Butcher? Safe?
Проебала тварь, блядь. Что это такое было?
There'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own. Strong as an ox. And she stamps and bites when she's upset. Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
Lovely you bow the other day for a great price. What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of money.
Да, блядь. Если он сейчас 5 единиц наберет, ну косарь там. Отсосал. Курва. О, 3, 4 единички. Давай, блядь. Подожди, а 2000, блядь. Я выиграл? Или нет?
My God.
Ты выиграл.
Bloody hell. You've played before. Admit it.
True. I can't deny it.
Thank God we weren't playing for coin. You'd have cleaned me out.
Well, we were playing for something else.
Ладно,
So I hope you're
нормально.
going to keep your word.
Well, it's not that easy, you know. I can't just invite every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Only my old man can do that.
You were lying then?
A bit. But look on the bright side. We had a game, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I didn't win anything either.
You can still get to the wedding as a lackey.
Пидор наебал меня нахуй. Я мучился, блядь, из-за этого. Пошел нахуй, блядь, гандон.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock when it's time to sow wintergreens.
You're not the
I
fella
need
who's
to
supposed
plough
to carry
too,
the
you
sacks,
know.
are you?
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's
The
Day?
innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for?
Would you help?
I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more
What
from
do you
me.
mean? Steal.
Бери.
One day,
Ну как
when
взять,
the
блядь?
time comes, I'll take her
Как
to the
взять?
butcher.
Where
And
is
the
that
more I
bloody
think about
innkeeper?
it, the clearer it is to
Ну
me.
давай, уебище.
Look out!
We could come up with a plan to take her away. Somewhere she's out of
Ты можешь
sight.
взять этот ебаный
Whole
мешок,
day
блядь?
just for a few sacks.
Сука. Как мне взять этот мешок?
Safe?
Ебаный в рот.
There'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my
God,
own.
I'm bored
She's
shit.
strong as an ox. And she stamps
Ты
and bites when
издеваешься,
she's
что ли?
upset.
Украсть еду? В смысле украсть, блядь? Это мое вообще-то. Куда мешки-то сюда ставить? Я еще ничего не украл, хуй ты пиздишь, блядь. Я даже взять мешок ебучий не могу, который меня попросили взять. А тут что? Их нахуй. Даже ничего, блядь, спиздить. Ну как взять мешок-то, ёб твою мать. Ладно, блядь, может этому долбоебу сказать, чтобы он мне помог?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed. And you took your time. It didn't look like she was too pleased to...
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like...
I got the feeling she didn't want to... I did get something out of her, though.
What?
Von Bergov is about to leave the...
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we...
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Samine Fords. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky...
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get... And that shouldn't be a problem, because you've got to...
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved.
Work?
Well,
I'm sure there are other...
there's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is, if we both do it, we'll be finished in...
Lug sacks?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble.
Бля, вот пидорас, ладно, я сам сделаю, нахуй.
I'm glad you know your...
Although, a couple of sacks...
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's oratoris, the priests, laboratoris, the plebs, and bellatoris, the warrior. Now, so if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork?
I understand. I'm in your service.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry,
I'm on it.
thanks again for accepting it with humility. And fit...
How? I'll give...
That too, of course. But above all, once we're out of the work, as soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find... Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Ну все, давай.
And she stamps and bites
Теперь
when she's
можно.
upset.
Слава богу.
Right, get them out of here.
А, опять пешком, бля, ебать.
Stinking like that. A beggar, that's
Гандон. Блять, и в игре даже работать надо. Пять мешков, блядь, за что? За пиво, блядь, за какую-то похлебку ебаную? Уедить можно.
You can't pay, stay away. Aye, that's the truth. And to cap it all, you're a stranger, so you should mind your manners, huh?
Бля, на натуре гандон, могу и помочь, блядь. Кошелечек какой, может, это спиздить его может? А так сейчас мне не до этого. Куда ты ставишь-то, блядь? На край, нахуй. Сказали тебе, блядь, на эту ставить, чтобы осталось. Идиот.
And none of the strangers survived.
Exactly.
That was our
Amateur.
company.
I'd rather
But the
die
two of
poor
us
but
managed
young
to get away.
Go
It
through
was
that.
the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost.
Да съебись ты нахуй, ты ж дура, блядь. Ты видишь, блядь, что я делаю? Путается тут старая под ногами, блядь, карга ебаная. Одно и то же место ставит. Пиздец. Ограбить. Так, значит, можно тут ограбить. Хорошо. Да ёпты. Блять, нарывается беда.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military...
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you, surviving a fight against bandits, even fun...
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop...
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of...
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans... You're starting to bore me. You and your...
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I'll give you a chance to apologize. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to...
You scum!
Опа! А еще мне с ним драться, что ли? Оп! На. На, блядь. На, нахуй. На. Оп! Блядь. Отдыхай. Ебать, давай. Давай, давай. Оп. На, давай. Давай, гандон. Слышь, по одному. Оп. На, нахуй. Да ударь его, ёпта. Да ты пидорас, блядь. Куда ты-то лезешь, блядь? Ебло. Да вы что, ебанутые, нахуй? Вот почему все на меня нападаете-то? Я что, сейчас меч достану, нахуй? С кем я пиздился-то? На, блядь. Пидоры, блядь. Да сдохни ты, ебаный мудак уже. Вот на того переключись. Что я делаю? Вырубаю его, да? Опа! Один упал. Блять, тихо, тихо, тихо. Тихо, блок. Блок. Сейчас я, блядь, нахуй отдохну. Да, блядь, это тут пидорасы, блядь. Вдвоем меня пиздят. Давай. Оп. Так, иди нахуй. Эй, блядь. Да когда ж ты нахуй вырубишься-то уже? Отлично. Ну давай, сука, блядь. Да что? Я же их пиздил. Бля, заебись, блядь. Вы в натуре неудачники. На, нахуй, охраннику, блядь. Повесить. А, нет. Лол. Говно.
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, 'cause this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off.
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that mess. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that would make my parents...
Which parents do you mean?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Наверное.
Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Virgo!
Oh, shit.
Курва мать.
Right. Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and
Сральник
carry
копай.
sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Hey,
Keep the peace,
over here.
and we won't have any problems.
Че это? Ладно. Штаны нищего. Ебанут. Полечу на кузнеца работать. Ебаный в рот.
Henry,
И
are
нржит.
you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right? Do you have...
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I
За
should
что
actually
это?
be thanking you.
Спасибочки.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get unless somebody tries to kill me.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new, like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too.
Do you think Tomcat might...
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to...
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning.
Well, sure. If he's that strong.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or...
О,
Where might I run into?
in the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean try not to...
Да я уж зачерпнул.
Oh well.
Don't worry.
И помыться-то надо. Нигде ебал-то уметь. О. Вот нет. О. Ой, ладно, сохранюсь и выйду. Ебать, уже 3 часа играю в нее. Нормальная игра, мне нравится. Все, пока, пойду это, в Дискорд приходи, заебал. Толстожопый хуй вонючий. Давай.